This is 5 weird, suspicious phone habits of narcissists. You'll be shocked. Hello everyone, ever wondered who takes the crown for the most bizarre phone antics? Hands down, it's the narcissist. Trust me, I've seen it all. Years of experience as a lawyer handling these cases have shown me just how wild their phone behavior can get. And today, I'm spilling all their secrets. In this video, we're diving deep into the crazy world of narcissistic phone behavior. I've got a whole series of videos on this topic, from the early days right up to now, because this is something you really don't want to miss. But beyond that, I'm here on this channel sharing powerful strategies you can use to turn the tables on them in real life. So make sure to connect with me here, ask your questions, and let me know what else you need. Because in the end, they're the ones who should be losing, not you. Before we jump into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You'll get actionable advice that's been kept under wraps for too long, advice that can finally help you break free from their grasp. I know it's tough out there, feeling like they've got the upper hand every time. But not anymore. Ready? Let's get started. Okay, they're always with their phones, and they have very, very strange, even suspicious phone behaviors, these narcissists. But the more secretive their behavior is, the more easily these habits will be exposed by me, starting 5 days after the publication of my video. By sharing with you what these behaviors are and explaining how it works in theory, this can help you become aware of these tactics before they happen. Recognizing such behavior for what it is at the event's end makes life a lot easier and prevents many headaches. Alright, so when these habits occur, you have to know. No, that certainly can't have been by accident. Right? So then, they don't give you access to their phone at all. They don't give you the passcode. You never know what the passcode is, and they may even be changing that passcode constantly. So, even if you did know it at one point, you don't know it now. Maybe you were watching over their shoulder at one point. Oh, you saw it was 1825 or whatever it was. And now, all of a sudden, it's something different because they're so extremely secretive about it, and they never give you access to it. Right? Okay, so that's number 1. Remember, I'm going to number 5 here. That's number 1. They're so fond of their phones that you can hardly even get close to them, right? You don't even have access to the passcode, and they're so attached to those phones. In short, those phones accompany them everywhere. I mean, even into the washroom when they go for a bath. You have no way to photograph those phones to check them over, even if you did know the passcode or the password. Little by little, as we try to use them, the phones remain so close to them, they're virtually a part of their body. So, there's still no way for you to go near them. Right? I mean, some people even sleep with them under their pillows. Right? So, you have no chance to touch those phones. That's number 2. Most people will have text notifications that still pop up even with a locked screen so you can see what's going on. Like OSC of a text, right? You can even read the text, even if the phone is locked. But they'll turn off those notifications so that nothing pops up. Nobody can read a text if the phone is away from them for some reason. So no one sees what's going on. And if the phone happens to be locked and away from them anyway, then text messages don't pop up when I'm supposed to check the cell phone, or on without them. Right? So that's another thing. They'll turn off the notifications so that they don't appear on the lock screen, just to be all suspicious. You know, they'll grab it the very first chance they get. They'll show a bit of an attitude with it, and if something does come up, they will immediately grab it and not let you near it. They kind of act suspicious, which is how they often reveal themselves when they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. I have a whole video on how narcissists tell on themselves, and you definitely want to check that out if you feel like something is going on. It's called How Narcissists Tell on Themselves. Definitely check that out. So, here's the bottom line. Don't even think about snooping through their phone or trying to crack their passcode. They've perfected the art of staying under the radar. No traceable browsing history, texts that disappear after being sent, and everything wiped clean. It's suspicious, right? But that's just the way some people roll these days. They're always a step ahead, deleting anything that could come back to haunt them. It's a frustrating habit, especially in today's world where privacy feels more like an illusion. But hey, I'm just talking nonsense here, right? Or am I? If any of this sounds familiar, drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And while you're at it, let's talk about the latest trend I've noticed. People keeping their phones on silent, with no alerts for new messages. It's like they're living in stealth mode, even when someone's standing right next to them. No sound, no giveaway, nothing. I've always thought that the less attention people pay to my personal data, the better. The less they know, the harder it is to track me. But no matter how careful we are, hackers always find a way in. Recently, we've seen some crazy stuff. Law enforcement seized 35 phones, and every single one had been tampered with. It's wild, right? But that's the irony of having a cell phone in this day and age. Now here's the thing. This might be the most interesting and eye-opening work you'll ever do. Sharing these examples is easier than you think. I'm glad you're along for the ride. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who might find this as fascinating as you do. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.